change disarms some people, frightens others.
Dr. Tom Peters is president and CEO of the Marin Community Foundation, and for the last 15 years, he's had one goal.
To be the center of philanthropy, the center of change in this community.
He's tackling issues like health care, donating $2 million in 2008 to the Marin Community Clinics.
In that 1 year, we built 2 clinics, and right now we serve about 18,000 patients. On a daily basis, we take care of about 300 people. And these are kids, parents, workers without insurance, or individuals who are low income and cannot afford health care.
Without that sizable contribution, those 2 clinics wouldn't have been built, and patients would have been turned away.
When it comes to Tom, what he does is he identifies what in our community is the most important, and so his moral compass is not unclear. It's very focused, and he knows that there are some children and families who need more in order to benefit from what's available in the schools.
Under Dr. Tom Peters' leadership, the foundation is pledging $35 million to Marin County schools over the next 5 years. The money will fund kindergarten and college readiness and will bolster local school districts.
It means that Tom Peters is a risk taker. He is someone that has the courage to ensure that the public schools in our community will begin to address the important issue that there are children who are not achieving at the levels that they need to, that there is a gap, and that these resources are going to help ensure that all kids get what they need.
There are kids of color, kids from lower income families who are struggling, who want to achieve, can achieve, just as well as the vast majority of Marin County students. We celebrate the majority success. We want to help those kids and those families who are struggling find their way and find their place and get an extra helping hand that many other young people in school can take for granted.
EAH Housing has been able to build affordable housing complexes like this one in Corte Madera for low-income families. Due to the more than $35 million that the Marin Community Foundation has given to fund loans and grants, the money means more affordable housing options for key members of the workforce.
These are folks who are working in the local malls, the local barbershops, schools, police, fire. And without this housing, they would be obviously traveling in from far distances in order to get to work every day.
The money brings homes to seniors, people with disabilities, and working families.
He identifies with those in our community who are the most vulnerable, and he sets about trying to ensure that they get what they need. He does it by being inspirational, being humble. Sometimes he's hard-headed. He focuses on what are the right things to do, and then he brings the rest of the community along with him.
What I bring is a lot of years of experience in the public arena. I bring an unbridled passion for getting at some of the issues of equity and fairness and equality and stewardship in our community that I think are so important, and I'm the luckiest guy in town.